Welcome to WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I am your presenter, Jessica Klein. First on the local scene. A post-mortem carried out on the bodies of two Park Hill men has determined that they were deceased before being burned. An official release from the police states a post-mortem examination was conducted on Thursday, April 11th, 2024 at the Kingston mortuary. The examination revealed that both men sustained multiple chop wounds and extensive thermal injuries. It was determined that both victims were deceased prior to being burned. The police, in their release, said that it is committed to keeping the public informed about significant developments in ongoing investigations. The RSVGPF said this update was released in an effort to uphold transparency. On April 8th, 2024, police discovered two partially burned bodies near the Park Hill playing field. The deceased were identified as Brenton Barker and Kelvert Smart, both residents of Park Hill. A thorough investigation led to the arrest and formal charging of Aldon Thomas, also from Park Hill, with the murders of Mr. Barker and Mr. Smart. Monday, April 15th, 2024, saw the hosting of an official media conference for the annual Teachers Cooperative Credit Union, Ministry of Tourism, Civil Aviation, Sustainable Development and Culture, and Ministry of Education National School Bands Showcase. The concept for this year's showcase is Free Up, where each school band will perform for 15 minutes. Speaking at the conference was Minister with Responsibility for Culture, Carlos James, who reiterated his support for the nation's creatives. Saturday, 27th April 2024, at the cruise ship terminal lawn from 1 p.m., beginning with a fair, steel pan performances, and young DJs entertainment, followed by the showcase. Still on the local scene, a 37-year-old farmer of Dixon, Deron, Glasgow, has found himself on the wrong side of the law. According to a report from the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, Glasgow was arrested and charged for possession of 30 rounds of .45 caliber ammunition without a license issued under the Firearm Act. The 37-year-old farmer was also arrested and charged with possession of controlled drugs. He was allegedly found in possession of 1,816 grams of cannabis with intent to supply to another. Glasgow appeared before the Serious Offences Court on Monday, April 15, 2024. He pleaded not guilty to all charges and was granted one surety in the sum of $10,000 composite bail and is to report to the Georgetown Police Station every Wednesday between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. The matter is adjourned to June 17th, 2024. On the regional scene, the Guyana government has acknowledged social media reports suggesting incidents of human trafficking. In a statement, the Ministry of Home Affairs Ministerial Task Force on Trafficking in Persons assured the public that the police are actively investigating these claims. The ministry said that it also wanted to emphasize that all information provided will remain anonymous and treated with the utmost confidentiality. Last year, Guyana's government took an aggressive approach towards ending the scourge of human trafficking with the passing of the Combating of Trafficking in Persons Bill 2023. Under the new legislation, anyone who commits the offense is liable on summary conviction to imprisonment for 5 years. Conviction on indictment carries a penalty of life imprisonment. A Jamaican policeman had been shot dead after he responded to a report of a robbery and shooting on Monday night. According to Loop News, Constable Ricardo Fairclough on the St. Anne OST was reportedly responding to a shooting incident during a robbery when he lost his life in the process. Reports are that a woman was also shot and injured during the incident. The Jamaica Constabulary Force has expressed deep regret at the killing. The Jamaican Police Federation, in a preliminary notice, described the development as a very sad moment for the Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF family. And finally, on the international scene, a former United States Marine has been sentenced to jail for bombing an abortion clinic. 24-year-old Chance Brannon pleaded guilty to the March 2022 firebombing of a California Planned Parenthood clinic and plotting other attacks to spark a race war. He also plotted to attack Jewish people and an LGBT pride event taking place at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles, the BBC reports. Brannon will now be jailed for 9 years for his crimes. At the time of his arrest, he was an active duty member of the U.S. Marines. Prosecutors said Brannon was a neo-Nazi who frequently spoke of cleansing the U.S. of particular ethnic groups. This has been WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I have been your presenter, Jessica Klein. Join us again at 5:30 p.m. for WEFM's evening news, and we thank you for listening.